what else is there. Well, of course, flares. And that one. I'm looking for the boxes though. This one right there, and the one that we passed to many times without even knowing it was there. All right. Before we do that, what about the Alex Casey lunch boxes? Is the question. We're missing like a really good amount. We're missing 2, and we're missing 2, of course. We're gonna find them no matter what. We're gonna find these ones, of course. So let's go. The way we go. Let me reload my weaponry. Perfect. Ammo. Good. Alright. Let's see how... Okay, so far so good. Let's keep it going. Keep it going, we go. Almost. Trail. There we go. Almost. Oh, nope. Another house down. Okay. Then this layer right here. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to find a key in some area. Where can we find the key? It should be one of the houses. If that's going to be the case. It could give us a hint. Maybe it doesn't need to. Shit! Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Is there another wolf? I feel like there's 3 of them. Maybe not. Good. Oh, one of them scared the shit kebab out of me. Oh.
Can't be opened on this side.
But it can be opened right here, next to our bolt cutters. It's red, baby. Now let's check inside the house. Now, unless there's a Alex Casey lunchbox, perhaps? No, of course there isn't. But we can get in here now. Yes, we can. A rhyme.
There's a rhyme over here.
There's no doll of any kind here? No. Okay. Let's take a look. The old man who could not see had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown, for the deer for him was dear and filled his life with love. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Simple as that. And it's just right here. Simple. Just simple. Alright. Oh, sorry about that. Let me turn. Yep. Sorry about my phone. Sorry if it scared you. My phone is from the game. Anyway. Let's discover one of these. Nope. Or just one of these, of course. There we go.
Look at that. Another charm.
Another charm, indeed. But is there no key around? Unless it's right here, maybe. Let's see if there's I see. Let's see. So lucky we found a rhyme. That's the one thing that I'm glad that we saw, but I need to find the key for the very thing that we're, looking for inside the chest of the cult's, treasure, or whatever. From the cult box, basically. Yeah. Oh, there's ammo. Thought there would be a key. No key just yet. But let's get this case. Yep. Nursery rhyme, please. From Watery. It's just missing 2 more then. So it's missing 2 as well. And this one's only missing 1 doll. And of course these ones will be solved soon. But I need to find that key no matter what. Let's take a look around, see if we can find a key. If not, then we're gonna have to do it the fast way to get a key.
It was all accounted for! Blasted deer mask!
Not bad. Not bad at all. And also not good enough. So. Let's find that key. No, that's just art. This is really good art. Not gonna lie. Container, of course, right here. Great, another one. There's so many of them. Oh no, I forgot to save. I forgot to save, didn't I? The rhyme, everything. Oh, not bad. Discard, please.
Look at that. Another charm.
But we gotta find that key somewhere around here. Checked in there. There was nothing. Oh, forgot to unlock the door. Perfect. Let's go to the safe spot real quick. Then we can find that key. I do like this one. Let's see what this one's. Ooh. Sure, I'll try it. That's a lot of charms we're collecting from left and right. But let's find that key. Where could it possibly be? Is it one of the houses that I forgot to check? Right behind here. Oh, I thought I saw colorful rocks. I was like, oh, right. Oh, nope. close the door, just in case. Oh, a letter. Okay. Oh, that doesn't bring us to anything. Painkillers? Don't mind if I do have those. Uh-huh. I hear voices, which means they're getting close. Locked. And this one, let's look back in my trailer, or the trailer of theirs. What does it say? Yeah, my trailer. These are the story written and such. Make sure I reload every single weapon. Checked that. But what could be the key if I were to be the key? Now, unless we want to go to the fastest way to doing it, which I don't like to do, but I really do want to collect every single thing that we can from here. That's the unfortunate thing, though. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. And that's for the manuscripts. I wouldn't mind just leaving those behind. That's for the old gods, almost. Where are you, Key? Where are you? Come on. Speak to me if you can. You know, usually they do give us hints of where the key could be. So, we won't have to struggle. Well, even though it is struggling enough at times. Still doesn't mean that, you know, it could be possible that we can find it without having to have anything to help us find it in the internet. Yeah. I don't know why I'm struggling with words these days. God. Yep. Now we're on the boat. Of course we can't get on that. The rhyme from that. Oh shit, wolves. Sick and tired of you wolves. I do love you wolves, but you are getting my last nerves in this game. not get inside that person's house. That isn't right. Not a chance. Are you sure we can't find a key in here? No. How do we get that key? In this area. No, usually would leave out a dot or something. That's for sure. Now, unless the key would take place somewhere around here. Somewhere right here. You know, let's do it the fast way. Just so I won't have to waste time with all this treasure hunting for you guys. Oh, for me mostly, but still, you know. Don't worry, guys. It'll be in 2 shakes, in 2 moments or something. I don't know. Got from one of many of the iconic games. Let me make sure. Yeah, laugh it up. Laugh it up. Watch what happens. Yeah, I told you to laugh it up. Watch what happens. This is what you get. Whew. But that was a pain. For a bit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right. Let's grab ourselves a key. Right here. I should have known. But yeah, I was just too stupid to not realize that. Alright. Open sesame. Yep, perfect. The wood will swallow you whole. And they're talking to the darkness, not us. So we should have realized that this whole time. Yeah, we always believed they were the bad guys. What a messed up situation. 2 more lock boxes left. How to find the other one is the question. Almost there. But it's the one we passed so many times on. So many times on. So now, wonder how to get the key for the watery house. Lighthouse. I was gonna say watery house light, but no, that would be a terrible thing to say. So, of course, the watery lighthouse. There we go. That's much better to pronounce it that way. I wonder if there is a rhyme right there inside. Because it could make sense. Or Alex Casey. Or a manuscript, perhaps. So, let's find that out for ourselves. And we're going to do it in a quick way than it is in the, hardest way. So hang on tight. Because this one's going to be a fast one. Like, not walking there fast. But still. Actually, how about we go back all the way to get this lockbox and then, this one afterwards. Next up to the last cold stash. Then we could solve out how the key would, be unlocked for the lighthouse. Watery lighthouse. Villagers, they're here. But still isn't safe in the dark, so I wouldn't take my chances. Not for one single moment. Alright, my friendly cold stash. Show me where you're at.
Another cold stash?
There are 3 batteries, B1, B2, and B3, which have a combined charge of 1600 AMPs. I go with this math, so miss. Yes. Not do that kind of math, Fortunately not. trying to do this one. How about this one? Nope. Not good with that kind of map. Nope. Not. Nope. I'm not. Let's see. More than B3. It's 2 times. So 16. George. Wild gander. 365. That's how many days of a year. That's funny. Let's see. Let's see if... There we go.
A key?
Oh.
That's new.
Oh, there's the key. Huh. Nice. I'm not good at that math anyway. Yeah. Case closed, it says.
That's all the stashes. These people were well prepared.
Nice. Last one, baby. Alright, case closed indeed. Looks like a satellite dish right here. Yeah, but that really feels pretty good to get them all. Finally, something that is completed. Now, I think that is for the lighthouse, the key. So let's go there and see what awaits us. Probably some really cool weaponry, or probably some manuscripts that we haven't collected just yet. Maybe. Who knows? Let's take a look. Just in case if anything were to go south. Closer than ever, of course. And that's right, the end. Or so was it. Oh boy.
monsters.
Amen to that. Let's check in the lighthouse. Here we are. Here's our first thing that we got. Manuscript. Yes, I was right. Manuscript. The cult of the tree is born.
They're too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother. They've been drinking and smoking all night. That thing from the lake was not a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they'd stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own. Yako smiled. He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. It was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree. A tree, he thought. A fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree, and we watch in the night. We're gonna need scary masks. Energized, Yako chugged a bottle of Ama beer in one go.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Really impressive. But anyway, let's equip these. Quick slots for these. Yes, heal. Heal, baby. We need to heal. We need to heal our body. All that damage we took from the enemy. Oh, I just realized we have more room now. Nice. Another manuscript page. Let's see what this one says. Ilmo resists the dark presence. Resists? Well, that's a good thing that you could do, is fight it.
Ilmo Koskela had jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yako as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt.
Jeez.
The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not. Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Yakapi Huatari from the early days of Watery. But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had finished Sisu. Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
I see. This is it.
This has got to be an Ilmo idea.
Definitely. It's Satellite. The one that we saw from earlier. Yeah. That's it. The very thing that we saw. Oh no, that's for the lighthouse. That's smart. That's very smart. And that's pretty much it. Nice. It's really nice to find all of those cult boxes. But they shouldn't call themselves a cult, though. That's the only problem. Oh, what do we have here? Nope. Let's see. Is it its own thing? Perhaps no. What's this one all about?
Doesn't make sense.
Dark presence. There we go.
The Dark Presence leeches onto artists, manipulates their art.
There we go.
What power does it have by itself?
Let's put all this in the final piece.
The Dark Presence uses people's weaknesses to corrupt them. Their guilt, fear, even their love.
Exactly. That's how it all works. Read a manuscript. Huh. There we go. I do want to find those, you know, those Alex Casey lunchboxes now. Whatever means necessary. Yeah, definitely the Alex Casey lunchboxes. But where to start, though? I was thinking about going uphill, that one area that we haven't been to. And that's Bright Falls. Watery is only 2 left, too. Watery area. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's find us some lunchboxes. So we can upgrade our hero with its weaponry, of course. Speaking of which, it's not enough. Yeah, it's not enough. Lunchboxes, the way we go. Took out your half. Not bad. Let's see what you dropped. Just in case you've dropped anything that I can collect. I feel like we did find some right here already. I think for here, I think so too. But we need to keep looking and keep on going around about this whole area. I know it's gonna take forever, and you guys, you know, want me to do this story, but don't worry. I'll make it short. Well, not for this one, but in my VOD channel, of course. Do want to find them really fast, so we're gonna have no choice but to use the internet to find every last Alex Casey boxes that we can. Whatever means necessary. If we must. Because I am a person who likes to collect them all. Let's go find every last one. Let's start all the way back from here. Down. Last one to go. Much better. Let's save. Where are you? You gotta be kidding me. Not another one. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Here we go again. We're gonna do a lot of running today. Lots and lots of running. Let's take another way, if that's gonna be the case for the wolves to attack us. Okay, so far so good. Just making sure I don't run to a dead end. Wrong way. Yes, this. The end. Save. There we go. Okay, we're getting closer than ever before. Just a few more steps. Get to the light, get to the light. Yeah, that's for attacking me earlier. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? No, yeah. You don't like. Oh, now your brother wants to come in? Alright, come on. Fine. That one, just had to make sure. Time to deal with the wolf before. Yeah. Great. Oh, shit. And the light is back. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Ah. There we go. That's one area of the, yep, Lake Casey one. So far, got that one. Just need to make sure. Okay. Now for the next one. Shouldn't be that far. So let's go. Just about right here. Yes. Getting closer. Yes, getting closer. Yeah. Let's get through the circus once again. Or the amusement park. Coffee World, in that case. Enemy, of course. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. So far, survived. Let's go. I thought I saw something to click on. I was like, okay. Should have realized that. Almost close, but not close enough.
What are he needing?
Oh, can get my other arrows. Got it. Yep. Right here. Here it is.
Another rhyme.
A rhyme. Oh. How come I never noticed you before? Let's check out this rhyme. A devil with a prize lured the animals to his boat, all shiny and new. Who would float and who would sink? Asked the devil with a wink. The moose went splash, the deer sailed on, but which of them was therefore John? Moose, right? The devil, right?
Think, Saga.
Devil. Is there a doll devil, perhaps? So a devil. So it can't be a monster. Trickster.
Okay, then.
Where? Oh. There it is.
Look at that. Another charm.
Let's see what this charm is about. Oh, and health. Oh, that's pretty cool. But no, thank you. Let's see. How do we get over there is the question. Should there be another way? Perhaps. But it's good to find a rhyme. So let's solve the case for this one. Of course, and then we can continue on the Alex Casey lunch boxes. Of course. There's a rerhyme. Battery. We're just missing one more then. We're almost done with that. Wow. Kind of impressed. Should have realized. Can we climb up here, perhaps?
Tourists!
Oh.
The cult of the tree!
You're done.
There's another lunchbox.
Ah, there you are. No need to find this one. Hooray! There we go. Okay, why couldn't I collect it? Oh, 19. Nice. Let's upgrade, let's make it even. Let's make it even. Again and again.
To Saga, with a heightened survival instinct kicking in, it seemed like she had just squeezed down the trigger of her pistol once, as the Taken was coming closer and closer. But the gun kept firing again and again faster than possible, like she was rapidly pulling the trigger.
Nice. Oh, let's fill out the Alex Casey one. That's, of course, watery area. But there's one only missing. How do we get up here is the question. Alright. Let's find a way. Back to the amusement park. Oh, you little bastard. Yep. You're not going anywhere. You're done. Unless this is... No, I went in roundabout, of course. Or she would have been light, of course. In a different time, of course. Can I shoot it down? No, I cannot shoot it down. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Oh! Not intentional. Oh, I did that. But still not good either. Looks like I've been deceived. I think it was here, but no. There's actually somewhere possibly in this area. That's alright. Let's see. Right here. Yeah, let's try it that way. Unless we went that way, but let's go for it anyway. Ah, I can't find. Look at me losing my way. Don't worry. I'm not all that lost. But I'll be alright. We should find some health soon. The light could be a really good heal. Let's go. There is. Good. So far, that one's all clear. That one's all clear. This one I got right here is all clear. Let's go to this area, just in case if I didn't collect those lunchboxes over there. Yes, I do know, by the way. Let's go get us that lunchbox. The lunchbox we haven't collected just yet. Or possibly haven't yet. But just, yeah. 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 Although it's collected. Okay. So that's 4. Back to right where the trailer was before. Yep. Yeah, that was a dead end.
Signed and stated!
Nope. But no, my chance to run. Fine. Bring it. Oh shit. What? Hey for you.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Yep. There's less of them now. Let's quick save again. Just in case. Let's go find us that lunchbox.
Another one of those lunchboxes.
There we go. Yes. Pedestal. That's all of them. And watery. Oh, yes. Bright Falls is next. Asked who was the one who's been leaving them. So far we talked to only one. Next up is the nursery rhyme. The one thing that we're missing from Watery. Wonder where that's gonna be though. Go that way then. Uphill we go again. Whew. I can deal with you, wolf. Nope. Whew. to deal with the wolf right now. Let's hurry. Be quick. Run forward before they chase us.
Found a trap!
Yep, discovered that one. That one's off the cross. That one's off the list. Got that one. That one's also off the list. That one's also off the list. Off the list. I feel like that one over there is off the list too. So let's check it over there one last time, just in case. Yeah, of course I went the wrong way. that boy. Let's hurry before another one comes. And speaking of which... Oh, never mind. 2 arrows to the stomach. Not a bad call. Not a bad call at all. Let's see. Oh, wrong area. Whoops. It's right behind the house. I guess I haven't been there yet. I think. Let's go to it then. Oh, I thought I saw eyes behind it. I've been to it because there's no locks and such. Ah, crap. Went backwards then. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but we're gonna have to go back. Yep. But don't worry. We'll get everything done as soon as possible. Yeah, I might work on that. We're gonna make sure we do everything in our power to finish it. Let's see if it's this cabin though. Nope. There's a chance. Oh, heavens. Maybe a screwdriver can do the trick? Yes, it sure can. I thought we were never meant to come over here. Boy, was I wrong. Thank goodness. And look at that ammo. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Oh, here we go with it.
Hate to see them like this.
Yep. Oh, hello. Experiment PF. Yep. And here we are. Oh, okay. Not watery. Unless. Here? Yes, perfect. That's a good clue. Oh, that's a disgusting apple, by the way. Right here. It's rotten. It's getting rotten. You can even see how dark it was getting. How, like, rotten it's becoming, basically. Yes, unlock the backyard. Hey, no, don't do that. Here he is.
More of those rhymes.
Let's take a look at the rhymes. Sorry. A young woman, eager and smart, ventured into the woods, the beast's lairs. The king of the forest stole her heart, and together they now live without care. Great. Where's the wolf? I heard growls, so. Oh. There you are. Don't think so. What else is next? I lost one of my arrows because it's broken down. So, beast. Looks like a bear, of course. It's not amazing, is it?
That's not right. No.
Alright. King of Forest. What's the King of Forest?
Hmm.
Yeah. That's what I thought. So, a beast could mean a bear, by all means. Let's see what it really, really means, though. So bear, no, bear here, and then possibly maiden.
Okay.
Okay. There be a trail. Inside here.
Bikers repair vehicles!
Damn it.
Repaired vehicle. People were rushed. We watch in the night.
Night, night. Where's the... Where could it be? She was right there, so it would mean it would be somewhere in this area. I'm not finding any tracks or anything, so it's gotta be somewhere right here, right? Oh, I see. Alright. I figured it would be right there, outside, but no. I should have seen the tracks. There it is, yes. And... oh, Jesus. Makes sense.
Hey, another charm.
Wonder what the charm is all about. Increases damage dealt with undetected by enemies. Anyway, I think the case for this one is now closed. All that's missing is the Cauldron Lake and the doll, of course, and this. As for the lunchboxes, water area is done, and so is Cauldron Lake. All that's remaining, the rhymes of Cauldron Lake, and of course, clean the strange dolls that we can find over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go get those rhymes, and of course, it will take place at Cauldron Lake. So, next up, back to Cauldron Lake and getting those rhymes. But then getting those charms. Then the remaining of the way, Bright Falls. Hang in there, guys. Because I really want to complete the treasure hunts of those things than it is for anything else. So let's go. Let's do this. Map, please. Right. Collects, yeah?
That's the best. Wanted everything ready.
Where do you think you're going? to go. Just two, yeah. 2 bullets, that's it. Back to the village. Feels good to not be attacked by the darkness from time to time. Sorry, manuscripts, but maybe another time, only when I'm alone. But as for the rest of you, which is of course the lunchboxes, the everything else, hang in there, because I'm coming to get you. Alright, Cauldron Lake. Don't mind if I go back to you. Now, where could they be in this one? Of course, the cold boxes are no longer a problem for this. Cold stashes are no longer. But the rhymes is what matters next. So are the Alex Casey ones, but only in Bright Falls, of course. Hey there, Nursery Rhymes of Cauldron Lake. Because you're next to be captured and then be done. Yes, the rental cabin. Bridge, of course, of Cauldron Lake. Which means the one is right next to the cabin. The witch's cabin. Or witch finder's, let's go to the witch finder. Let's see what we can do from over there. We just need to be aware of enemies is all. So, yeah, of course. Hang in there, Rhyme. Let's go. Wonder how everyone's day is going so far on the Friday. I hope really well and really something today. I really hope, you know, you're playing something to do something like really good, really exciting than anything else. I mean, it'll just be boring if you don't do nothing. So, aside from watching TV and doing probably a show marathon, then that's something. That'd be really cool to do such a marathon. I actually finished the anime show Beastars. It was a really good show. I just wish a little bit more into it. Aside from the brutality, that was good. The twist of it was just wow, of course. There was something missing, but I can never put my finger into it. I really cannot put my finger into it. Whatever it is, I'll figure it out. Soon. How soon? I don't know. Like, really soon? Perhaps. Probably before the end of the week? Yeah, sure. As long as I don't get distracted by anything else. So. Ooh, let's see how much further. Close, close. Over there, yes. Over there. Let's see if we did that one or not. If so, well, it was worth a shot. Ah, crap. We should run, we should run. It would be better not to use more of our bullets, as it already is. If we were to bump into them, perhaps I will finish them. Yes. Climb up. Yes, we did this one. I feel like we did that one too, but let's see. Yes, that one I believe I did. Yep, as I figured. Yes, it says it right here. Mm-hmm. She realized by images, but I guess I didn't. Let's go to some kind of cabin. Yeah, let's go to the cabin. And besides, the enemy is right over there, right next to our location. So I wouldn't mind dealing with them. If they're still there, of course. Oh wait. Past it, past it. Right here, right here.
Oh, another rhyme.
Oh. Ah, sure, I thought we would be here. You know? I was so wrong. Oh yeah, right here. Let's power out the generator before the enemy comes. Save. Yes. Manuscript. Oh, is that the last one from here? The Cult of the Tree. Yeah. Let's read it.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element.
That's
Danger in the dark, in the woods.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
That's a good call from the parents. Good call. Good call. Yeah, to deal with that rhyme, if I could find it. Oh, it's right here. Let's see. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beasts coming to feast. but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. So let's find that crow if we have a crow. Yes, crow doll. Yes. Looks like a bear again, perhaps? A hero doll, perhaps.
Keep trying.
If it can't be that, could be with her. I mean, it would make sense for this instead of her home. Besides, if it were to be a home, it would have been a nest. But what could it be if that's to be? Unless it's like a monster doll, perhaps.
Doesn't make sense.
What is it? What could it be? What could it be? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yes. This is a screech that will. Where? Is that a father doll?
Witchfinder's Station. I've been there before. Worth checking out.
Yeah, there it is. Where are you? I found the last doll. Sense from the wolf. I don't know where the wolf is. Straight discard.
And another charm.
There you are. I don't think so. Done enough trouble as it already is, wolf. Now for the case.
What if I take the weird doll to the place it's not supposed to go? What's the worst that can happen?
I don't know. Wait, does it belong to here? Okay, that's what I thought. It belongs to here.
They're actually kind of cute the longer you look at them.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. But we need to find one more rhyme. Find evidence. Now finding the last shrine, we'll have to do the trek before we do this one at the Witchfinder station. Even though we are close to it, we need to find one last shrine before we do that. Let's see what happens when we put that doll into that station.
While the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
I see.
Our hero, the faraway father, still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
Sounds like
On our
the
hero,
father doll
father
here.
still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and told her
Daughter?
not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
Is there more clues to this? So many of them. This could be a tricky one. I don't want this to be forever.
Father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright. When a creepy witch opened the way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take away from the sun.
Let's see.
The faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a creepy witch opened the way into the dark lake, our
Dark Lake.
her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened the way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take away from the sun, which would make her blind to all that she could see.
Loving hero.
And told her not to stand out in the light too bright.
Loving hero, which is the heart.
On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and
Oh wait, the sun. Drawings. Oh wait, that's from earlier ago. Is there another riddle to this?
honey, which would make her blind to all that she sees. When a tricky witch hero, against all caution,
I want to see if I'm incorrect or correct. This is really interesting puzzle. Really is. So our hero, loving hero, which is I figure out is the heart so far. Alright. So it's gotta mean something about this. Huh. Because I really want to make sure I actually get this right. Father, yes, I got that one correct. Let's see just how right I was in this one. Yes, the father was correct. As for the ocean, I want to say it's the monster. Oh, let's see, the son is going to be the daughter, right? Daughter? Oh, What's a hero doll? I mean, that would also make sense too. You know, I thought it was going to be the daughter, but a loving mother is the heart. A loving mother, loving mother. Loving mother. My last guess for this one's going to be the...
Faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her halfling only tried to survive.
So, the daughter's the son. No, the hero is the son. And then the loving is the mother. The mother doll. Right? Yes, correct. Yes. At least I got that one fixed before I seen it. Let's see what else is here. Let's go upstairs. As for the jewelry one, I want to say it's the trickster, but I feel like I'm going to be incorrect. Hatchling would be the crow, I believe. Oh, the... Really? Oh, the hatchling. Yes, now that makes sense. Okay. I thought the child would be the house. Make sure she stays in there. But the hatchling part, it makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense. Alright, alright. So, jewelry, I feel like it's still going to be trickster, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Let's see. For the ocean? Oh, there's an ocean one. I did not. No, there was the ocean one.
The Dark Lake, our hero, against all caution,
I'm going to close the door just in case if anything happens. So you might never know what will happen when you have the doors open. Where's the rug? Hero, loving mother. Ah, it's in the bathroom. Okay. Now I got it. So I think it will be the monster doll then, because it's the witch. Witch is the monster. I wonder who would be on the boat then. Nope, no, no, no. Oh, it's not that? So it's a trickster doll then. Alright, let me get the trickster then. That's going to be the case.
What the?
What the hell? The hell? Wait, who is this?
How do you know I'm here?
I've been monitoring your incessant tampering with my project.
Oh,
Made some advantageous progress, however.
What project?
what is it?
Project? So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of their function. The hubris.
Hubris.
Indeed.
But your interference with my research has come to its conclusion. And I'm interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhymes. Art becoming reality, the doorway being revealed, and or perhaps even someone entering it.
Get to the point.
Meddlesome and rude, I see. The point is that by your unwanted actions, you may have opened the way. And now I'll get to observe what exactly occurs when a subject crosses the threshold. No, wait, that's not right.
What?
What is that? Do you see?
What?
See what?
Hello? Hey, are you there?
Whoa.
Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for. Ugh, this stuff again. There's something else in there, too.
Charm.
This will be handy.
Extra room for a charm. Excellent. And I believe we got the case. Yes. Case closed on that one. And now officially, the case is closed.
There's a lesson here. Probably something about hubris.
Well, actually, we're missing the who made this riddle. So we'll never know about that part. I should find more evidence on that one. Let's collect back all that we have put on. All dolls come back with us. As long as we solved it all, it's all good. I don't think we need the evidence. Do we, though? Do we, though? Do we? Do we? Do we, though? Maybe? What am I even saying? Oh, let's check over there. 8 points is not good, so yeah, that's not good at all. Oops. Let's go. Freedom at last. Oh. So lucky we collected them all, but except for the evidence part of who made them. Etc. this, etc. that. Nope. Wrong one. All that's left is the Alex Casey ones. But let me check for the evidence one though before we do that. It wouldn't matter anyway. Yeah, forget about that. Bright Falls. Let's go. Time to return to Bright Falls. See what I can do from there. Cauldron Lake, thank you. Skip. Oh, manuscript. I forgot about you. Huh. Let's see what you say. The cult finds the clicker.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskinen sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Wonder why. Missing one page from here, missing one page from here, missing 3, and missing 1. Not bad progress of how many manuscripts that we collected. Not bad at all. Alright, now, how do we find these two in precise? How will we find that out? Next up, find the Alex Casey ones. Yep, see it. See another one. Getting closer. There it is. Alright. Now, let's put this one on top, along with the others. One more left. Right here. But where can I find it?
A few moments later.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
That's what I thought. Looks like we got them all. Case closed. Yes.
Rose did all this for me. She completely believes that I am the hero in Wake's story. She should be a bit more critical of a person who tries to control people's lives.
Yeah, I hate to admit, but I agree. I really agree. And ladies and gentlemen, we did it, but we got to talk to someone, of course.
Yes.
We did it aside from, you know, just talking to someone that would need to be talked to. Wonder who did lead these rhymes. I would like to talk to Rose, but I don't think she would, you know, be the answer for it. But anyway, we did it. Our scavenger hunt is over. It's all over. Woo! Victory fist bump. Yeah! Woo. At least the case is closed. It would be good to talk to someone who was supposed to be in that, you know, list. But nope, no need for that when it's all over. Nope, no need to read that. Sheriff's station, of course. Yep. Still walk around. See if we're missing anything. in the story.
Victor.
Guess this said something.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius.
Until, yeah.
Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
I guess.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left.
Good idea.
We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank
Amen.
you, Ilmo.
Your brother would have been so proud.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Yeah. There's another one for our case. Just call the tree. Yes. That one's done. And that one's done. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. We should have done a lot more talking.
I'm so sorry, Jakob.
May Jakob rest in peace.